If you are physically not able to handle scary information, do not watch this. This is a true scary story submitted to me by a follower named Gerald, and after reading over it, it is not for the weak. It was 10 years ago. I was around 16 years old, and I was with a few of my buddies who we're going to call Evan and Jake for the sake of the story. I decided to rent a hotel for the week because it was spring break and we needed a cheap place to crash while we were away. The moment I stepped into the hotel, I could tell something was off. Immediately when we walked in, we all noticed right away that there was this weird and musty smell in the air, like something metallic. We shrugged it off, and around 3 p.m. we actually checked into our hotel room to get settled in. Immediately we got in our bathing suits and we were set on hitting the hotel pool, which is a few floors below. But then the second weird thing happened. We noticed right when we got to the pool entrance, there was a tall and slender man dressed in all black with his hood pulled directly over his face. He wasn't even moving, he was just standing directly facing towards us, but you couldn't see his face. It seemed like I was the only one who noticed this guy because my friends just seemed to pay no attention and ran straight to the pool. I decided to pay no attention to it and just met my friends in the pool, and then we proceeded to just mess around for the next hour. This time I had noticed he had moved into the pool area, sitting down in a pool chair that was directly next to where we were at. And now there was this built up tension in the room because it was just my friends in the room and this man who was just staring directly at us. So I decided to swim to the other side of the pool and ask this man what he was doing, but I just got no response. But it wasn't the fact that he didn't respond that gave me chills, it was the fact that he kept proceeding to stare directly at me after I asked a question with this blank stare on his face. But that's when I saw it. As I looked down at the bottom of my feet, underneath me is just a figure laying there motionless, dressed in all black. As soon as I saw that, panic surged through me as I try to swim to the edge of the pool as fast as I can, screaming at the top of my lungs. As soon as I get to the edge of the pool, I look back to where it was, and nothing. No one at the bottom of the pool, there was no one in the chair, they were just gone. And obviously my friends run over to me to see what is going on because I just screamed at the top of my lungs in an empty hotel pool. And after telling both my friends what I just saw, none of them believed me. Still obviously shaken up about everything, we decided to dry off and get dressed to go to dinner. As we get to the restaurant, I'm still shaken up about this, but my friends are just making fun of me, saying I'm hallucinating and seeing things. But I didn't care because I knew for a fact that whoever or what I saw was real. And as we sat down across the dining room in a booth, he was there again. Same black hoodie, same stillness, and staring directly what felt through me. At this point, I'd had enough of whatever this was, and I'd ran over there to go confront him in front of the entire restaurant. But the moment I had gotten close to him, he was just gone. I looked around the restaurant, and there was just no sign of him to be found anywhere. At this point, I just had no idea what to believe. At this point, I was so terrified about who or what was following me, I insisted that we had to leave immediately the next morning. My friends insisted that I was just paranoid and that we stay the rest of the time that we had booked already at the hotel. It was a long day for me, and I just needed to go to bed, but that was when I saw him for the third time. I woke up to this whistling noise, and then immediately my heart started pounding because I knew what was coming. Completely dark, but there was a shape or some kind of figure standing at the feet of my bed just staring directly down at me. At this